Hi, I'm David Zeiger, and I am so excited to be here to talk to you about a film that speaks vividly to the burning issue of immigration today. I mean, it's so great to see Hollywood courageously taking on the immense cruelty of the 4 years of the Trump administration, finally producing a story that condemns those policies while still presenting a great neo-noir thriller. Of course, I'm talking about that star-studded film, The Border. Oh, wait. The Border was actually made in 1982. Now, in preparing for this piece, I did several searches, Google, IMDb, Amazon, looking for feature films that at least take place on the border with Mexico, let alone tell stories about the life of the people there. Of the 50 films I found that were made over the last 20 years about immigrants, all but a few don't take place anywhere near the border, and the most recent one was made in 2016. Forgive me for ranting, but in the 4 years that saw the cruelest border policies in this country's history, Hollywood could not come up with one film that even mentions it. That kind of cowardice still amazes me. Anyway, so let's talk about The Border, a film that got mixed reviews and bombed at the box office. I think it's great, and here are the things that make it great. One, the soundtrack by Cooder featuring the beautiful opening song, Across the Borderline, sung by Freddie Fender, which proves it's possible to write a lilting, emotional ballad about a social issue. Cooder's gutsy, Southwest-tinged music was perfect for this film, and like everything else he's done, the full soundtrack is great listening. Two, Jack Nicholson and Harvey Keitel. How can you miss with that? Add Valerie, Perrine, and the great Western character actor Warren Oates in his final film, well, magic happens. Three, Elpidia Carrillo in her first American film, and she's dazzling. Miss Carrillo was an established star in her native Mexico, and this film launched an extensive career for her in this country. Four, director Tony Richardson, and five, the film. I hadn't seen The Border in many years. It ain't perfect, but to paraphrase Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, at least they tried. And when I watched it to prepare for this piece, I was stunned at how current it is 40 years after it was made. I'd forgotten that the action centers around the kidnapping of a baby by a corrupt group of Border Patrol agents. Vincent Canby, the New York Times critic, hated The Border. Jack Nicholson said it was the best film of his career. I'm with Jack.
It divided the man.